Yo, Porch, it's Val. Happy Sunday to you. It is day 38,000,006 of quarantine. This past week, I reached quarantine level. I started unironically talking to animals. So I hope you're doing better than me. I was out on a run and I told a squirrel out loud that he made a nice jump. So please tell me you're doing a little bit better than me. This past week also, my friends and I started to actually make plans of the stuff that we're going to do, kind of just like dream and get excited for the day that we do get to be back together again and do the things that we normally would do together. I don't know if you've started doing that with your friends yet, but mine was, where are we going to go and what are we going to eat and what are we going to cook and how late we're going to stay up at a bonfire in my backyard, like just these types of things. But there's just this kind of like sadness to it also because we don't know exactly when that'll be. But there's this excitement and anticipation, but this sadness. And the best way that I can describe it, I think the best word for it is just longing. Like we're just longing to be back together again and to do the things that we've always done. And maybe you have started to feel that just like longing for things to get back to normal or to do the things that you have loved or to see the people that you miss. Just this like deep heart feeling of anticipation and missing something and longing. But I was thinking that feeling of longing is a feeling that is familiar for followers of Jesus. That feeling of longing, that God has made two types of promises to his followers. He's made a whole set of promises that come true in this life when we accept him, when we repent of our sins and say, Jesus, I will follow you. These promises that he has made to us start coming true, that he forgives us, that he is with us, that he gives us peace and that he gives us purpose, that he is working out hard things for our good, that he is going to use us in this life. All of those promises are true right now, even in quarantine for us. But there's this whole other set of promises that are not true yet, that we anticipate and we look forward to and we should long for. And those are promises that he is going to make all wrong things right, that he is going to make all things new, that we are going to see him face to face. We long for those things as followers of Jesus when he is going to make all things new and right the wrongs. We long for that day. The theological term for those two types of promises are the already and the not yet of our salvation. We already have a whole bunch of promises that have been made true for us. And then we long for the not yets, the things that we know are coming in the future. So if you are a follower of Jesus, we should long and anticipate that day that we finally are with him, that we get to worship him, that we get to look him in the eye, see Jesus face to face, where he is going to make all wrongs right, where disease and sickness will be no more, where he wipes every tear from our eye. And the longer that you walk with Jesus, the more you feel that, or the harder situations that you deal with in this life, the more you long for that. So even now, is there things that you are longing for and looking forward to with just the stay-at-home order to be lifted, being with your friends or having your birthday party or whatever it is? Know that for a Christian, there'll always be a little inkling of that never goes away, because our faith is an already not yet faith. And we are longing and waiting for that day when every promise that God has made to us will come true. And we wait with eager excitement and hope for that day.